All right, what is up, Utah fans? This is Joseph back with the Utah Utes Football Digest. And today we're going to be talking about whether or not Cam Rising will be playing when we play our home game against Cal. Now, there's a lot of information going around, and there are some rumors that I've heard. I'm not going to give you guys too much information or give you guys any of the sources that gave me this info, but there are some rumors about whether or not Cam is playing, and we're going to dive into it. Please make sure you guys like the video. Also, comment down below. Do you think Cam is playing or not? But also, wait till you get to the end of the video. Hear everything I have to say, and then I want to hear whether or not you guys think Cam is playing. Also, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys love Utah Utes football content, we put out a video damn near every day. Today, we almost didn't get a video for you guys, but last second, I'm throwing this one on for you to make sure we get one every day. So, pretty cool. Also, share the video with someone. Anyone else would be interested if Cam is playing or not, shoot the video over to them. And on that note, let's go ahead and start talking. Is Cam playing or is Cam not playing against Cal? All right, and like I said, guys, there's a lot of rumors, and a big rumor that I've heard that comes from a good source. I'm not going to tell you guys who or how I got it, but it does come from a good source. Um, First, let's talk about the concrete information we have. So earlier this week in a press conference, they were asking Kyle Whittingham about how he's going to split the reps, how he's going to handle the Cam Rising situation. And when Whittingham was asked about it, he said that whoever the starter is going to be getting almost all of the reps. So we know that information. And this is why the rumor is important, right? Whoever the starter is going to be getting almost all the reps. He was asked, will Cam Rising play? Do we have an update there? And they asked if he knows whether Cam is playing or not. And Kyle responded by saying, we do know. I'm not going to tell you whether or not he's playing because it doesn't give us, not quote unquote, but you guys probably have seen the video. He says, like where it wouldn't help us win if I told you. So I'm not going to give you the information, right? Which makes sense. Um, on that note, just a quick note, I think some Utah fans out there are forgetting how important the element of surprise is sometimes. Like Kyle Whittingham doesn't need to give us as fans information, guys. His job is to go out there and win games. If he thinks keeping information to himself will help him win games, that's okay. Seriously, if that makes you not want to buy tickets or not go to the game, is what it is. Like, I think that's foolish, and I think you should understand that Kyle wants to win games just as bad as you do, if not more. Right? It's his livelihood's probably been intact financially for a long time. If that guy doesn't have crazy amounts of money saved, that'd be ridiculous. But his legacy is on the line. So even more important, it's on the line. So I just want you guys to understand that. I just wanted to comment on that. I've seen some a little bit snooty from some Utah fans where it's like we deserve to know type of mentality. It's like not really, guys. We deserve to watch the games, have fun, and have a good football team, right? And it hasn't always been a good offense this year, but we're 4-1, is what it is. All right. Now let's talk about it. Like I said, Kyle said whoever the starting quarterback is getting all the reps. I can't reveal too much of the actual info to you because I can't throw any sources under the bus. But from what I have heard is Cam is not getting the starting reps. Like I said, Kyle Whittingham said earlier this week that whoever the starting quarterback is getting the reps, right? Is going to get the reps this week. And I think he's kind of hinted at that, right? It's been a problem that we haven't had the starting quarterback get all the reps leading into the game because we were wondering whether or not Cam would play. This week it was a decision early in the week, so the main guy got all the reps. Now, who the main guy is might surprise you guys a little bit. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but just know, we're looking at really three guys, right? Nate Johnson, Bryson Barnes, Brandon Rose, and I guess you could add in Luke Batari, however you say his name. But those are the guys we're looking at, right? If Cam's not getting the reps, those are the four guys we're looking at. You can kind of think amongst yourself who would be the other guy getting the reps. But the good news for us is, even though, who knows? This could be a smokescreen. I could have gotten information that was meant to mislead the public. Who knows, right? Who really knows at the end of the day? Because I have seen some mixed signals all week. I've seen a lot of signals that led me to believe that Cam Rising is playing, but then this close to the game to get this kind of info from a good source makes you feel like, there's a good chance Cam's not playing at this point. But there's been a lot, right? And who knows how much mind games Utah is going to play with the public. So, you know, either way, though, I do think we'll see a much better offensive performance out of Utah in this game than we have, for the past 3 or 4 games. Right? It's been a rough stretch of games, but don't forget we haven't had a full week of game planning for whoever our quarterback is. Right? So this week we've gotten to game plan completely around one quarterback for Utah, and I think that's a really good sign. Right? On top of that, Cal's not at the level of defense. Like, think about who our past couple opponents are. We got UCLA, we got Oregon State. I mean, those are some tough opponents, right? And Cal's not really on that level of talent. So I think that's a good sign for us. And I think it means we'll see a much better offensive performance because of the talent we're playing against, and because of the fact that whether or not it is Cam, which the sources are saying it is not Cam, um, that we'll have a guy, right? We'll have a guy that was game planned for, and that we built an offensive week around of reps and getting him the snaps and making sure the whole team is in line and doing stuff to make this quarterback succeed. Uh, so that's the news we have, guys. So I wouldn't expect Cam to run out there, but again, you never know. You really don't. Before we get out of here, guys, make sure you like that video, and if you haven't already, comment down below. Do you guys think this is a smoke screen? Do you think Cam is actually playing, or do you think this is legit that Cam is not playing? Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys love Utah Utes football content. This is the place to be. No one does it like us. Also, make sure you guys share the video with someone that you think would find it valuable. I'm out of here. Go Utes.